So, thank you for being here today. This is exciting. I'm sure many of you have felt your ascension, meaning that you've been feeling the changes in the universe and within Mother Earth, in your environment, whether it has been through your body or through what you're seeing in your environment. And whatever that may be, or however that shows up, it's perfect. But what we really want to look at is having some level of mastery, meaning that we don't want to be taken out or feel like we're being taken out. Sometimes I get messages that, where the way we're processing is interfering or affecting the body, the mind. So today, as we celebrate or gathering, as we celebrating, co-creating together and coming into the space of love, the space of giving. So this is about giving to ourselves, but it's also giving to each other and giving to the world. We want to hold the space of ease. We want to hold the space of grace. We want to hold the space of allowing this to be easy, allowing your journey to be easy. There's, sometimes we get so attached to the victim story. Sometimes we get so entangled in the pain and the suffering that our whole focus is around that, the pain and the suffering. So that's what we want to move away from. That's what we want to not necessarily reject or avoid. We just want to be aware of how we're relating to our journey, how we're relating as new discoveries, new opportunities, new, I don't want to call them obstacles or challenges because they're really learning for us. They're learning, there are new opportunities for us to expand. So we want to look at that. We want to look at how am I relating? Because everything is how we see the world. And then from there is how we relate to the world. And then how we play, like what is the role that we play? So we play the authority, we play the creator, or we play the victim. Or if we play the inner child has sort of different qualities and has different sort of symptoms than the victim and then the ego. And we're not judging. We're just simply moving ourselves into a higher state of awareness, so that we can see how we're contributing to ourselves, how we're contributing to the world or in our family around us. And then so that we can decide, is this in our highest way and our greatest good? Does that make sense to everybody? Very good. Okay. So I'm just being guided just to bring everybody together and go into that place of authority. And then I'll check in with Renee and Connie to see if they have anything to add or anything that is coming up for them for the group. Go ahead and take a deep breath. We're coming together as community. We're coming together, and it feels like because we're being called to come together. And as we're being called to come together, there's a part of us that wants to see things differently, that wants to be free of things that are no longer in alignment, things that are no longer serving. And the fact that we were called to be here, remember to be here, and made the intention to be here is already a step forward in that direction. And I'm not saying that this is the only place for that. What I'm saying is that the more you're aware and the more you take guided action to your path forward, the more you're choosing ownership and authority, the more you're choosing to take responsibility. And when we take responsibility, that's when we shift our timeline. That's when we start shifting our reality, because we're no longer at the effect of life, or we're no longer at the effect of others. We're no longer allowing others to create in our reality. We're noticing when we give power to others, and then we're bringing that back into our field. We're reclaiming that. So as we move into the space that we're sort of being invited to come into, go ahead and feel into your intention for being here today. Feel into your intention of divine power, divine will. Feel into your intention of I am. Feel into your possibility of being fully responsible, in full ownership. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. You know, this is your space. This is your space when you come into that stillness. And in that stillness, there is safety, there is connection, there is a knowing, there is belonging, there is the light. So go ahead and take a deep breath and come into that stillness. Come into the space of you, the space that is familiar, the space that is source and God and universe. That source that is, that place that is infinite. And as you're coming into the space, you're allowing yourself to shed. You're allowing yourself to shed that which no longer serves you. You're allowing yourself to shed some of the belief systems. You're allowing yourself to shed some of these stories that you've been carrying and playing out. Go ahead and take a deep breath. And if you feel comfortable, go ahead and close your eyes. And feel that space of stillness within you. The space of light. The space of love. And drop into that space, letting go of the noise. Letting go of the need to fix something. The need to fix or to clear. Because when you go into this space, you are your authentic self, true self, ultimate self. Everything is divinely perfect. So go ahead and come into this space. Beautiful. In this space, go ahead and expand your awareness. Expand your knowing. Expand your consciousness. Going beyond the intellect. Going beyond your own beliefs, beliefs of society, collective mass consciousness. You're going beyond all that is and all that was into no thing, nothing, 0 point energy, the void. And in this void, all there is you, your truth, your ultimate truth. And go ahead and feel into you, your truth. Feel into your strength, your courage. Feel into your knowing, your compassion, your resolve. One more deep breath. And again, go back to the reason why you came here today. Was it just to play in the field of infinite possibilities? Or was there an issue or concern? Was there something that was disturbing, creating an imbalance, interfering? So go ahead and release that. Send that to Source. Source, universe, divine love is always the answer. And go ahead and release that now. And it doesn't have to be with effort. It's the intention of I am free. I am free. I am sovereign. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. One more deep breath. Again, really allowing yourself to come into the space. Really allowing yourself to be in the space of sovereignty, freedom, feeling supported by the divine, feeling supported by your high self. And go ahead and take one more deep breath and just spend a little bit more time here in connection, feeling your heart space, feeling the love in your heart space, feeling loving kindness, forgiveness, self-acceptance. You can even bring your hands to your heart. Again, feeling that connection, your connection. And really feel into that connection. Feel into the knowing of this connection. I will always feel supported. I feel supported. I know I am supported. I know I am in divine partnership. I know Source, God, Universe will always be there for me. I know that I am being shown the way. And when I listen, when I am still, I can feel it, I can sense it, I can experience it. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. And again, really feel into this space that is a sanctuary for you. A space that at any time you can come in and you can be with you. Be surrounded by divine love. Go ahead and take one more deep breath and bring your attention to the center of your head. Notice a beautiful white light. And go ahead and allow that to amplify. And notice that there's a feeling of being called to it. And go ahead and come to the light. And notice how familiar it feels. There's a warmth. There's a love. There's a familiarity. There's a connection that you're experiencing. And go ahead and allow the light to amplify all around you. Feel it like liquid energy, liquid light, all over your body, all over your field. Notice that you're feeling loved, supported. You're being welcomed back to you. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. Now, bring back your awareness to that intention for being here. And if you're still feeling any attachment to it, go ahead and release that, send that to Source, give that to Source, Universe, God. And this is a practice that you want to have, that you want to incorporate into your day. Meaning that sometimes we feel limited. Sometimes we feel not enough. Sometimes we feel like we don't have the answers. But all the answers are found in infinite possibility, in divine intelligence, divine source, universe. So you can always come to this space and give all your worries. Or even if you don't come to this space, just set the intention and see your worries lifting from you, going back to the universe, going to Source. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. Now, as you see the light surrounding you, feel into your heart. And we're going to have that connection. We're going to make that connection with the center of your head and with your heart. That resolve, that certainty, that knowing. Go ahead and take one more deep breath again. Just really allow yourself to be. And one more deep breath. And take one more deep breath. And allow whatever was in your heart that felt like a block, that felt heavy, that felt like old emotions, go ahead and release them through the back of your heart space. And notice how much ease you're creating around releasing, around letting go. And now go ahead and check into your body, check into your spirit. Are you in your body? Do you have a connection with your body? And if you're not feeling that connection, look at your spirit with so much love and light. Invite your spirit to come back into your body. And one more deep breath. And one more deep breath. You may feel a little bit more grounded. You may feel even more calm. And notice that the liquid light that was expanding from the center of the head is just overflowing now over your crown, down your field. Notice how your spirit is in your body, feels more connected to you. And notice that you have a tool and a place to go. You have a tool now where you can surrender, release, give to Source, to God, to Universe, your worries, whatever your intention is. And you have a place to go to feel connection to this beautiful sanctuary. One more deep breath. And again, just allow yourself, remembering that you are your authority. You are the master of your destiny. You are the mighty creator. You are sovereign. And your journey can be full of ease if you choose it. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. Make the decision that you're creating this journey forward, from this point forward, easy. Ease and grace. And what that means is that you're not playing in the darkness anymore. You're not playing in the illusion, in the matrix. You're not playing in the lower vibrations anymore. You're not playing in the victim, in the ego, and that you're inviting the inner child to step into her sense of wonder, into her light. Make that decision now. Your life, your reality, it's a perception of how you see yourself in the world. Choose a new reality. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. And one more deep breath. Feel into your heart space, the back of your heart space. Feel into the front of your power center. This is you choosing your strength, your courage, your resolve to embody certainty and expectancy. To embody, I am the master of my destiny. To embody, I am the mighty creator. To embody, I am source universe. I am divine light within me. Feel into the divine goddess, divine God within you. Feel into ownership. I am in ownership, in authority of my mind, my energy, my body, my soul, and my spirit. One more deep breath. And one more deep breath. Again, feel into that stillness. Feel into that resolve and strength within you. Feel into the alignment with I am. I am. And I am unshakable. I am unstoppable. I am unwavering. I am fearless. Go ahead and release the drama. Release being in the story. And observe yourself. Witness yourself. See yourself. And give to yourself whatever it is that you need in this moment. One more deep breath. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It is done, it is done, it is done. So be it. Namaste. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Go ahead and take a moment to fully integrate, to express some gratitude to yourself, love, appreciation to your divine self for experiencing this beautiful connection. And take a moment to know the way to this place of stillness and create ease around moving forward, healing, embodiment. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Come back to your body. Come back to your awareness.